Hey folks, it's Vibes here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be playing Stanley Parable, well, the Ultra Deluxe Edition that came out on April 25th, I think, and I have this game for a while. I've had it since like May 5th, and it's May 10th, or like I think May 4th around there, and I don't know if the game is going to start immediately after I click the subtitles, so I'm going to start it now, but I'm going to put English, of course. Sorry I haven't been making a lot of videos. Wait, have you played Stanley Parable before? No. I have watched it though, a few times. Back in the day. I'm gonna leave it on. Alright, well I guess it's not gonna start immediately. Oh well. Please enter the current time. Check my watch. I'm not sure. Let me check. What time is it? Alright, well I'm gonna pass through all this. I guess I'll be back. Make face cam today, but I decided not to. I'm just gonna ooh, hold on, my controller's dying. I don't know why. Alright, well, I'm in the office today. I got shit to do. Alright, let's begin the game. Never the end is never the end. It's never the end. It's the end is loading never. Well, I guess the end is loading. We're just slowly loading for billions of years until the loading is over, and then we all die. It's very sad.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Great name.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, well, holy, the sensitivity's slow. See if I'm gonna check if I can change that better. Let me stand up. Oh, dude, I wasn't even sitting down. What the fuck? That's my, oh, alright, that's a weird button for crouch. Also, my charger keeps coming out. Hold on. That's a weird button. It's the crouching button's R2, and that's just really weird. See what this says? Hate Mondays. Well, I hate them too. Oh, wait, hold on. I guess I have my keyboard with me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
She's got an achievement that says I can't jump. Well, oh, and I got another trophy. It's called Get Your First Trophy. Let's go. Alright. 2 trophies. I'm on a path for success.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I go back? Just go back. No, not that. I don't want to go. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go left. See what happens. No, I can interact with doors. I don't even know.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I kind of want to go downstairs, but for this one, I'm just gonna do everything he says, because I've heard that there's multiple endings to what you do. So, what's this? Ooh, bathroom. Yes, sir. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Okay. That's cool. Also, this is a big ass mirror for a bathroom, but we don't question it. There's no reflection. See what they have the, I don't know what that is. All right, well, let's get out of the exclusive bathroom. Let's get back to work. Hello? Alright, nobody's home.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
All right,
But
2845.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
852 3. Oh shit! I actually forgot what he said.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Okay, 2845. So 2845.
2845.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so then, and then 2, and then 8. Damn.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override
what that
kicked
was.
in, and the door just opened all by itself. And
Oh,
Stanley
God,
got
that
the hell
happens?
along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Hey, I'm a slow learner. Oh shit, it's over here. Jesus Christ. Also, I'm a little sick. I just got sick out of nowhere, so. Also, this is. It's not horrifying at all. So, yeah, I'm a little sick, so if you hear me coughing, yeah. Loading. Well, this is fun.
To the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Jesus.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
What?
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But I could also escape. Alright, I'll just go to the mind control facility. I thought my game froze for a second.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
No. I'm not strong enough.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Oh. This place gives off a awfully horrible vibe. Must be nothing. What do I... Oh, there it is.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I wonder how many theories there are in this game. It's like, oh, you like fired. There's like 2 fired signs, this and that. How many? How many theories?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Probably.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was
Possibly.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Yes.
Had he truly
Maybe.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Where do I go? Oh, there it is.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes. Yes, I will. Dun dun. Da 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 da. Wait. Da. Is that it? Did I finish it? Damn, speedrun strat.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
Yes.
He had defeated the
Yes, sir.
machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go,
Wow,
what to do,
so pretty.
or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Wow. 10 out of 10 ending. Such a sad ending. It brings a tear to my eye. What? Why am I back? I thought I destroyed the world.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, this one I'm not gonna listen to anything he says, so this right here, I'm gonna go right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Left or right? right, or left? I'll go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh yeah, duh, of course. Of course I would.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just
Damn
to spend a
straight.
few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, I think it's time to go through the door.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I have incredible, listening. Yeah. Oh my god, I can just jump? Wait. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift is 5,000. Jesus Christ. I'd rather misuse it than actually jump off.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
For real?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? Alright.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who's her? This is interesting. Okay. I don't trust that at all. Maybe I can just go through here. No? Alright. I'll just go through the black void. See what happens. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What if I don't? A lot of cigarettes here. Cigarette butts. Can I unplug it? Oh, please tell me I can.
As Stanley
Oh my
picked
god, I
up
can
the
unplug it.
phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
What? No, I'm Stanley. I'm Stanley.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
No.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
No, please God, no. My game froze. Is this supposed to happen? My game is completely frozen. Okay, this is a little weird. Is this supposed to happen? I'm searching this shit up. The hell? Yeah, my game is completely frozen. Alright, I'm gonna have to, guess, restart it. What the hell? Before we get started, can I just say what? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. Thank you. A lot of people don't take the step. Seriously, they just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Thank you. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even know. I don't even have any way to knowing if the time you're setting are correct. It is. It actually is. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Okay. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. I'm gonna put the correct time. Alright. I'll let you get back to the video game now. Alright. Peace, Mr. Letter words person. That was a weird. I'm actually I have been setting up the actual time. Right now it's like 4:41, and I put 4:40 or 5:40. Well, when it was 5:40, and when I started playing, it was like 5:10 around there, and I put the same time. I don't know why. I don't know if it was gonna like do anything with my game. So Jesus.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I got another trophy. It says welcome back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No, I don't.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Of course I would.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But
Yes, it is.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I'm gonna go right here. Alright, well, last time my game froze. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but I'll search up. I could search it up right now.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
I'll give him a
from
second.
here, it's, left.
Alright, I'm gonna go left, because...
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I hope. It better be. Alright, finally. Wait. Okay. The music just... What?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
I'm closing them.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Wait. Damn it. Okay, this game is gonna be weird.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I wonder what would happen if
could
I do it
mean?
again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
By the way, also, I think there's an achievement. It's if I don't play the game for
When
like...
Stanley... Wait.
Whoa.
What? No, no, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Ooh, alright. I'm gonna go where I'm supposed to go. Oh, God. Oh, shit, it's up. Alright. Oh, I found it. No, I didn't find it. Oh, maybe I did. Alright, this is getting a little
I'll
trippy.
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. What is going on? Alright.
All of his co-workers were
Gone. What could it mean? Yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh. There's that. I hadn't noticed that. I don't know why, but this could turn it to like a horror game very quickly.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Yeah, the doors. Oh, I thought the door was gonna be gone.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I think.
Do you remember, Stanley?
I think so.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yeah, let's go!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
All right. Not even. I don't even know if this is. Am I getting like endings? I don't get it. Wait. All right. The Stanley
All right.
Adventure
I've got
Line.
a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just
Trademark.
follow the line. How simple is that?
All right. Should I follow the line? I want to follow the line, but I don't want to. All right. I hope I can go back.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
This is loud. Holy. Why is this so loud? Oh god, put your headphones down. Good lord. I even follow. No shortcuts, people.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Look at what?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Leaves, grass, leaves. Was that grass? Leaves. Yeah, fern. Yeah, alright. Clock? Wait. Oh, that was a perfect moment for them to put, like, the timer. Whatever. Alright, well. Ooh.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
God damn it, man. You're gonna crash the entire system. He's gonna break the system.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I thought I was gonna be able to open the door.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
Dinosaurs.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Dinosaurs. And chocolate.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Alright, just don't question, don't look at it. Just don't look at it. I can't stop looking at it. I'm sorry. Controller, my charger fell again. I don't even know. It's probably been like that for a while. By the way, I'm playing on my PS4 because I don't have a good enough PC. Alright. Oh Lord, what the hell? My bad. I felt something on my hair for some reason.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Oh, wait, okay.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
You've been playing the completion ending for
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Whoa.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Oh, God.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Narrator, what have you done?
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Ah, damn it. Does this ending ever end? Whoa, trippy. It says the the end is never the end. Never the end is never the end. So, will this end? Don't tell me my game froze. No. Alright, did it?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I guess I
he
could do
entered
an
the
ending.
door on his left.
Wait. Oh. So I guess I got an ending, guys. I'm gonna do one more thing.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Tap on everything. Alright.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. Downstairs.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
12B4. I'm
He
gonna
thought to
remember
himself,
that.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh shit.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh shit.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Who?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Damn. There's gotta be something in this office. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave this video here.
All of his co-workers were
I've been playing
gone.
for a while
What
anyways,
could it
so
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
yeah. I'm gonna stop the game here because I've been recording for a while. How long have I been recording? I don't know, 40? No, I don't know. Anyways, peace, guys. I might make more videos on this, but I'm not sure. But anyways,